right, welcome back, guys. We got postseason football for you today. It's an early Sunday morning, so my voice is a little dry. Just bear with me here. We got the Colorado Buffaloes in our New Year's Bowl game, and we're looking at their schedule. They're 9-4. They played in the Big 12 championship game. They lost to Oklahoma twice, it looks like. They lost to Texas Tech. Lost to Georgia in non-conference on the road. So we did beat Georgia at home, but they do have a good win against Arizona State. So they are 9-4. One more win than us. We're going to look at their roster. This guy has 85 speed. Bernard Jackson, he can run on us. Hugh Charles, 94 speed. He's got the impact player, the dot on offense. So they got some speed at quarterback and running back. Wide receivers are pretty fast here too. They've got looks like 4 guys over 80, above 80 overall, and all above 90 speed. Tight ends is solid. Left tackle is solid. At 91 at left guard, 95 at center. 82 right guard. So here, the only weakness right here, 76 at right tackle. Defensive ends, high 80s. Defensive tackles, an 82. Linebacker, 82. Middle linebacker, this guy we got to watch for, 93 overall. And then another one, 91 overall, outside linebacker. 2 corners that are pretty good. Free safety's really good. Strong safety. I mean, everybody's over 80s. I don't think. Here's a guy you may remember, Mason Crosby. Senior this year on the Colorado Buffaloes. And look at this. He's got 70 speed as a kicker. I've never seen that. He's faster than some tight ends with 70 speed. Must be a fun game, man. We're in the Cotton Bowl in Dallas, Texas. 52 degrees. Moderate wind. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. This is going to be a fun one, man. It's been a fun season. We're on a 4-game win streak. We beat Georgia, and that started our 4-game win streak. Finished the year on the road with a win at Tennessee. And we're going to try to go for 5 in a row now. We've got the Colorado Buffaloes. They look pretty good. They're definitely better rated than us. So Kirk Herbstreit is picking Colorado here. He likes their quarterback. Pretty solid. He's got a good arm, but he's also pretty fast, so he can run on us. And we'll take a look. Lee Corso with the headgear. He's also going to pick the Colorado Buffalo, so I like it. I like it. Nobody's picking Kentucky. I like it. So we're going to get down here. It's fun. It's fun, man. It's postseason. Kentucky, I think in the real season, Kentucky did go to a bowl game. It may have been the Music City Bowl. But we won the toss and deferred to kick. We're going to get our defense out in the field and take ball in the second half. So we're going to kick it off to Hugh Charles here. He's going to take it. He's going to try to make a move, and he fumbles. Look at this. We almost get a huge turnover on the kickoff there. What a swing of momentum that would be. But instead, Colorado's going to come out. Hugh Charles is lined up at wide receiver, so they've got Ellis in the backfield there, second-string running back. And Charles is way out on the left side. They're going to do play action here. They're going to throw it off, and we kind of whiff on the tackle there. Kind of a mistake starting out. We're a little hyped up for this game. Now Hugh Charles is going to take it up the middle, and we get the big hit lit up by Myron Pryor. So our defense, again, Myron Pryor really consistent on that defensive tackle. He's played well all season. Now it's 2nd and 10. They're under center. Hugh Charles in the backfield again. We're going to pinch the linebackers in. We are in zone, but we're going to be able right there for the run. Look at this. Myron Pryor again. Forces a fumble. Schuler picks it up. Schuler's gotten all the turnovers this season. So what a play there. Myron Pryor forces that fumble. We got the ball. 1st and 10 inside the 50-yard line at the 40. We're going to start out with a pass here. Andre Woodson's been solid the last 4 games. A little high, but Keenan Burton able to snag that one. That's a first down pickup of 11 yards. Now we're going to get Raphael Little going. You see those 2 impact linebackers. We just got to watch out for them. They're going to cause problems, but we're going to run away from them, and we end up getting tackled by the corner. It's a gain of 7. Raphael Little again under center. You see our right side of our O-line is the strength of our team. The left side is not great. So we're going to run to the right. Also, Jacob Tammy over there is a good blocker. John Connor picks up a nice block. We do a spin move just for show and pick up first down. It was 1st and goal. Now it's 3rd and goal. He tried to run play and got a few yards, but we're going to try to get this in the end zone through the air. Andre Woodson dropping back. Keenan Burton's open, and he's wide open for a touchdown. What a great start. Keenan Burton, 5-yard touchdown pass. Forced fumble. Turnovers are the difference in this game, and they happen frequently, but nice little throw by Woodson there. Keenan Burton on the slant picks it up for a touchdown. And we're rolling. We're 3rd and 9. You can see us spying. We're spying the defensive ends because that quarterback can scramble on us. I'm worried he'll take off running. So we only rush 2, we spy our defensive ends, and we get a bat down. Nice play. I think that was Javard Lindley getting the bat down there. So it's 3rd and 3 after the punt. We get the ball back. Andre Woodson is flashing in the zone. So we're doing a little PA read action here. They kind of blitz the linebackers. They're running for us, and we avoid the sack, but he throws it incomplete. So if I knew he would have avoided the sack, I would have just held on to the ball. But kind of a mixed up play there. Maybe should have dumped it off to Raphael Little. But anyway, back on offense. Hugh Charles is going to take the toss. He's going to pick up the first down this time. He's not going to fumble. He's already fumbled twice in this game in the first quarter. But now we're in the 3rd and 10. You can see us. We're spying the defensive ends again and sliding and fanning them out to the edge. I'm just not going to let this guy scramble on me. I'm okay only rushing 2. You can see those defensive ends are just going to sit there and watch, and they almost pick that up. Jones kind of knocks the ball away at the last minute. That's a good defensive play, so we're holding them pretty well so far. 7-0, or going to the end of the first quarter. We got the ball 2nd and 7 now, and we're running out for our life, and we take a bad sack here. We're just trying to throw it downfield when we should have had Raphael Little. We should have been looking at him. Now it's 3rd and 18. We're all the way back at the 7-yard line. We get an early jump, so we're just gonna, why not? We're gonna throw it deep. Keenan Burton, look at the wind kind of blowing that ball, but Keenan Burton makes the catch in double coverage, and we do get the flag, thankfully, because we threw that deep thinking we were gonna get the offsides and take a 5-yard penalty, worst case. But Keenan Burton, look at this, looking back from the ball, double coverage, doesn't matter, makes the catch. Keenan Burton he's coming back from suspension. For a few games, but after the Tennessee game, now this game, he's played really well. 2nd and 7 now into the second quarter. We're calling another pass. We're looking at Keenan Burton again on a little slant, but we don't see it open. Tammy looked like he may have been open there, but we hit Mario Ford for a nice little gain of 9 yards. 3rd and 1 now. We're going to try to pick this up, running to the right side again. The strength of our O-line, John Connor, we're actually going to slide him over just to see if their defense moves. They don't, but we're going to pick this up and get about 5 yards, 6 yards with Raphael Little. You can see he's approaching 1,000 yards on the season. He's only 5 yards away. And we pick up, it's a 1st and 5 after the penalty. So we're going to try to get Raphael Little his 1,000 yards. We're going to run it here, maybe up the middle. You can see we kind of get to the edge. There's a hole opens up, and look at this guy. Throws him down on the ground. That's 1,000 yards, and he gets the touchdown. We're up 2 scores now. Let's just play again. Just off the edge. Throws that linebacker down, runs right in. What a beautiful play. Raphael Little playing a great game. You can see our offense. We're outgaining them 127-27. Outgaining them by 100 so far. Hugh Charles in the backfield. They're going to dump it off. And this is a loss of a yard. So now we're outgaining them by 101 yards. 2nd and 11. They're under center. They run a triple option here, but they kind of get stuffed. He kind of runs into his own lineman. Williams is there. No gain. Now it's 3rd and 11. And again, you can see us. We're spying the defensive ends. I'm okay only rushing 2. I'm not going for sacks. I just want to contain the quarterback if he scrambles. Jackson's got 85 speed. He could outrun our linebackers. And they're going to throw it deep here. And they drop it. We're getting breaks. We're getting breaks. It was not terrible coverage by Smith, but he didn't really make a play on the ball. Fortunately, Colorado not showing up for this bowl game. They drop it. They fumbled twice already. So we're gonna get the ball back 1st and 10. We're looking at Jacob Tammy. He's got some space and got some separation. He's got just enough speed to get away from that linebacker. Jacob Tammy with a big gain there. Now it's 1st and 10 already inside the 40-yard line at the 37. We're gonna get it to Tony Dixon this time. Raphael Little has been on the field quite a bit in the first quarter. They jump off sides again, but it doesn't matter. Tony Dixon is gonna take it. He's gonna break a tackle. Tries to break another. Gets a big gain, about 22 yards on that one. They do go off sides. That's the penalty. So they're jumping a lot. They're trying to play aggressive on defense, but we're getting them with the snap count. Now it's 2nd and 10. Raphael Little back in the game. He is flashing in the zone. We got to get him the ball now. We do. And Raphael Little, almost, I thought he was going to break another one. I thought he was going to break that again and carry that guy into the end zone. You can see his average about 8.1 per carry in this game so far. We're going to run no huddle, try to catch them off guard. You can see their impact linebackers are really not in the play. Little can't get in. He's just short. That's a gain of about 1 yard. He's just short. Now it's 2nd and goal. We're gonna try a pass on this one. We've got Keenan Burton running a crossing route. We're actually gonna bring him over and see if he can get open. It's a play action. We get protection, Keenan Burton, but he kind of catches it running backwards. And that's a loss of 3. We get an offsides call on the next play. So now it's 3rd and goal back on the 2-yard line. And this time we're just going to try to run it in with Raphael Little. I know Andre Woodson's in the zone here, but I think we can get this. There's a big hole. We get a spin move and go into the end zone just barely. That's another touchdown for Raphael Little, his 2nd of the game. And guys, we're rolling in this bowl game. We are looking good. We're up 20-0. Watch this one again. Nice little spin move. Just gets enough into the end zone. Kick the extra point. We're up 21-0. Time of possession, we're killing. 181-26 on total offense. Our defense has played well all game so far. They're going to hand it off. Hugh Charles got some space on this one. He's going to pick up about 15 yards for the first down. So nice run there. And you can see we're even outgaining them by 45 rushing yards. So we're looking good. 2nd and 8 now. They got 2 tight ends to the left. They're going to toss it left. No containment there. He gets the first down, gets out of bounds. 1st and 10, same formation, flip to the right side. They're going to toss it to the right side. We get decleated, but thankfully Mike Johnson, he reads that one. He's able to make the tackle for a loss. 2nd and 11. 3 wide receivers on this formation, and they are under center again. Hugh Charles in the backfield, tight end to the right side. We tried to just get it lined up correctly. They're going to try another toss. This is a pass, though. Look at this. What are they doing? They just dump it in the backfield. He has to run all the way back to get it. That's a massive loss. Colorado, what are you guys doing? It's 3rd and 31. Colorado is not really playing their best game. And this play, we're rushing 1. We're literally letting the quarterback. I thought he was going to run there. He decides to throw it. And they complete that. Are you kidding? On 3rd and 31. We kind of a weird little play. They want a wheel route, and we had 3 guys near the area, but they complete that, pick up a first down. So of all plays to work, they get that one. Now it's 2nd and 7 on the 22-yard line. Charles is now in the zone, so we got to be careful here. This could be a run. He could break a couple tackles. They go up the middle, breaks 1 tackle. We get him, but he gets the first down. Now it's 1st and 10 on the 14-yard line. Clock is running almost under 2 minutes. We get the ball to start the second half, so there's a chance we could get the ball back and maybe score again. They're running a toss play again. We were there, but we got kind of hit. We got sucked in by the block, and Charles is going to run in, score the touchdown. So they get on the board, 21-7. This is an important drive. We can really get that separation back if we score on this one. But it's 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. We're going to hand it off Raphael Little. Try to get to the edge. Nowhere to go. Now it's 3rd and 2 on the 28-yard line. We're letting the clock run out because if we don't pick this up, I don't want to give them the ball back with much time at all. Taking the clock all the way down as much as we can. They actually jump. It looked like they jump off sides, so we're just going to go ahead and throw it to Tony Dixon. He actually gets the first down. We get out of bounds. Now 2 plays later, after a couple incompletions, it's 3rd and 10. 16 seconds left, so we could potentially pick this up, maybe have another chance to get in field goal range. We're going to throw it. Keenan Burton makes the nice catch, gets out of bounds. That's a really, really great play there. 15 yards, 12 seconds left. 1st and 10 on the 50-yard line. We've got time for maybe 2 more plays. We do have timeouts. We're going to try to run some curl routes and some flat routes. They're in man coverage. Keenan Burton again. We got him again, and that's another gain of about 13 yards. 7 seconds left. 7 seconds left. We have time for 1 more play and then a field goal. So we're gonna see here. We're gonna actually go to the play call screen. We're gonna try all curls again just to get maybe 7 or 8 yards, get in field goal range. We're gonna look at Dickie Lyons, Mario Ford. Keenan Burton might be open, but he's got probably those linebackers to deal with. We're gonna try it here. We're gonna hit Jacob Tammy. That's a nice play. Gets about 9 yards. That's perfect. It's a 44-yard field goal, kind of into the wind. But our kicker has been solid all season. That's a nice drive. We take the lead by 3 scores, 24-7 at the half. Colorado didn't show up in that first quarter. Our defense has played well. Let's look at the total offense, 229-107. Andre Woodson having a fantastic game, 12 for 16, 148 passing yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. 6 of 7 on 3rd down. No fumbles, no interceptions. Colorado has 1 turnover. And yeah, here's the stats: 12 of 16, 148, 1 touchdown. Raphael Little having a great game, 11 carries, 63 yards, 2 touchdowns. Keenan Burton already 100 yards of receiving. He's been our guy. He's been our go-to guy on offense, at least passing the ball. Jacob Tammy with a couple of catches for 29 yards. And you can see, man, we're playing a great game. This is the best game we've played all season in the bowl game. Johnny Williams with a sack. We got Gerard Lindley to get that pass breakdown. We've got bat down. 2 forced fumbles, and we did get 1 fumble recovery by Schuler. So we're looking good. We're controlling time and possession. We're coming out on offense now. Andre Woodson is in the zone. Looks like they're in man coverage. They man up on our running back and tight end, follow the receiver. But Raphael Little trying to get some space, picks up about 4 yards. Now it's 3rd and 1 after a 5-yard gain. We're going to try to pick this up. Raphael Little up the middle. Actually around the edge, but he gets a big hit. This guy just comes out of nowhere. Throws him on the ground. So Colorado gets a stop. Colorado defense is showing up now. It's 3rd and 2 for them. On the 47, they're going to run a little zone read. We're all over that. We're not letting this guy run on us. Wesley Woodyard makes a fantastic play. That's a 2-yard loss. And a big play on defense because they could have, if they scored there, it would put the pressure on our offense a little bit just to keep this lead. But now it's 3rd and 9. You can see we're not playing too aggressively. Just got to do a little PA read here. We're going to play it safe if we can. We're going to throw a nice pass to Mario Ford. Makes the catch. That was a beautiful pass by Woodson. Put it where only Mario Ford could get it. That's the 1st down. And now we're going to go empty backfield here. Raphael Little out in the wide receiver. We're going to look, see what's open. Keenan Burton coming across the middle. Nice catch there. Good adjustment for the ball. It's a gain of 10 yards. 2nd and inches on this one. And you can see they're both, once Woodson and Little are both in the zone. This is my favorite play when they're both flashing. We're going to flip this one to the other side. We're actually going to we're trying to get those linebackers. They keep following, so I was just trying to get away from those impact linebackers, but we're actually going to throw it anyway just to pick up the 1st down. That's a nice play by Little. 1st and 10. You see that clock, man. That clock is already at 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter. We have not thrown an incompletion yet in this quarter. We're doing well. We're running the ball. Tony Dixon in the backfield now. He's going to take it, follow his O-line, picks up another 12 yards. That's a 1st down. You can see the time of possession. We are about doubling them up on time of possession. Tony Dixon again is going to get this one. And you look at that clock, man. We're taking our time. We are taking our time in this 3rd quarter. We're getting space on the edge. Jacob Tammy is doing a fantastic job of sealing the edge. And look at the clock. It's now approaching 2 minutes in the 3rd quarter, and we've controlled the ball the whole quarter. We gave him 1 chance. They went 3 and out. Mario Ford, nice catch there. Gets thrown to the ground. That's another 1st down. Again, guys, look at that clock. It's a minute 20. We're taking all the time on the play clock. We're not in any rush. We've got a 17-point lead. Andre Woodson's playing fantastic. Look at that. I don't know how DeMario Ford caught that. That's the 2nd time he's done that this season because I didn't throw it to DeMario Ford. But again, under a minute now. 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Tony Dixon in the backfield. He's going to take Terry up the middle this time. Gets tackled, but that's a good gain. Tony Dixon, 6 carries, 52 yards on this one. Good game for Tony Dixon. We need him as a backup. Now it's 2nd and 4, and guys, again, look, we are about to take this into the 4th quarter. We could run one more play and take it to the 4th quarter here. We're going to try a little swing pass. We may hit Raphael Little here. We're looking, DeMario Ford's wide open. That's an easy catch, and we're going to stay inbounds, so the clock continues to run into the 3rd quarter. Same score, 24-7, and we tried a couple another. We did another run play, and the clock is now under 7 minutes and 30 seconds in the 4th. We're taking this all the way down, and we're going to try to get in the end zone. We're going to just run it in. Andre Woodson stretches, gets the touchdown. Nice little run there. I don't know if he was in. That was really close. But the strength and the second effort there by Andre Woodson is going to get him in the end zone. You see, we're looking around, kind of ran into our own little lineman there. He picks up a nice block and just stretches in, gets the ball across the goal line. And that's a fantastic drive. Look at this drive here. 15 plays, 88 yards, 5 minutes and 57 seconds. That's a game-winning drive right there. Marcus McClinton was injured on the previous play, so he's going to be out for the rest of the game. So we're going to just roll with Wesley Woodyard over here. We've been using Marcus McClinton all season on defense, but now that he's injured, we're going to take Wesley Woodyard, but it's not going to matter on this play. Hugh Charles is actually going to break this one out. He's going to get the long touchdown run. For some reason, he dives into the end zone there. I don't know why. Their coach says, let's go for 2. Down by, what is that, 18 points? Some math that I can't do. They're going to try to make it a 2-score game. If they go for 2 here, they'll get it. Hugh Charles in the backfield again. They've got like everybody on the right side. They're running the toss. I was ready for it. We barely get that stop. That's a nice play. I don't even know who that was. Number 33. I have to look up in the roster to figure out who that is. But they're going to go for the onside kick. Mason Crosby, NFL kicker. You think he can do this? And it's actually not bad, but Dickie Lyons picks it up. Sure hands on that one. So suddenly we're already under 5. We're about 5 minutes into the fourth quarter. 3rd and 10 now. We actually threw an incomplete pass, trying to get something downfield. So we're just going to hand it off. Raphael Little. We're just playing pretty conservative. It's a 3-score game. There's no reason for us to get aggressive and turn the ball over. So we're actually going to roll with Carl Booker here at free safety. Fake toss. I kind of bite on it, but they throw it deep, and it's picked. David Jones gets the pick. Kind of weird play there. They did a fake toss, and I think he threw it too quickly because David Jones was all over that. Threw it just maybe a yard or two too deep, and now we've been running the ball the whole drive. We picked up first downs, so it's suddenly now we're just under a minute and a half. This game's pretty much over now. We're just going to hand it off Raphael Little. We got an offsides call on the previous play, so it's 1st and 5 at the 6-yard line. Taking the clock all the way down. You see we could pretty much, they do have some timeouts, so we're going to run it. Raphael Little's actually going to get in the end zone right up the middle. That's going to seal the game. Their fans are leaving. They're pretty much done. Colorado just not able to stop us on offense. See that we just kind of ran around right up the middle and then dragged a guy into the end zone. That's the end of the game. 38-13. What a performance. Our best win of the season, or our best game of the season at least. We played very well. We'll take a look at the stats here at the end of the game to show you guys. But we controlled the ball that 3rd quarter and the 4th quarter. We made a turnover there late in the 4th with the interception. Gave up one big touchdown run. But look at this. 368 total offense to 225. Our defense played fantastic. Only 5 for 11, 56 passing yards. That's all they had. 56 passing yards for Colorado. They did have 169 rushing yards on that big touchdown. We were 9 of 12 on 3rd down. Perfect in the red zone. No turnovers again, guys. Another game with no fumbles and no picks. Woodson, best game of the season. 208 passing yards. 19 for 25, 1 touchdown. Raphael Little had 3 touchdowns. And Woodson also had a rushing touchdown you see there. Tony Dixon, 9 carries, 73 yards. Great game for Tony Dixon. A good average, 8.1. Keaton Burton, again, didn't do much in the second half, but he had 7 catches, 112 yards total, 1 touchdown. DeMario Ford stepped up in the second half. He had 5 catches, 48 yards. I think almost all of them in the second half. Gary Williams, for some reason, had a drop. I don't know what that's about. The left tackle. The left tackle gets a drop in this game. I don't know how. He didn't throw it to our left tackle. That's kind of interesting. But he did get 5 pancakes, so he made up for that drop with 5 pancakes. So what a great season. What a great end of the season. Look at all the tackles for loss we had. That's what, 5 tackles for a loss. David Jones with the pick. And we did get Myron Pryor did force that fumble again in the first half. So J.J. Housley did win the Grozo Award. So we also get the Cotton Bowl. We get the trophy. And just to show you guys this, Oklahoma, Florida in the national championship. Florida's an A+, Oklahoma's an A. Who do you think's going to win this? We're going to get to simulating it right now. Oklahoma wins. So Florida, after that fantastic season, they lose the championship to the Oklahoma Sooners. So we'll see, but we'll be back next year. We got 4-year extension on this season. They loved us. We got to the Cotton Bowl. We won it. Virginia wants us, but we're not taking that. We're staying at Kentucky. We're not going to take an ACC school. So, guys, next season, I'm excited for next season. We got some great plans. Here's the contract just so you guys can look at it. We tried. Our only goal we didn't get was beat Louisville, but we did beat Georgia. So next season, guys, I'm excited for it. We're going to get into some full games, and I can't wait to show you guys this. So we'll see you then. Peace.